Okay, welcome to what is a follow-on video. If you watched the full length of the first video that I did for this, which is a solo playthrough with one ship of Deep Space D-6 Armada, you would have noticed it came to an abrupt end. My phone ran out of storage, which was a bit of a shame because I was trying to capture the whole session. As it was, I carried on playing, and I decided that I was going to go to the final encounter, and I got my 3 data components. I looked them up in the book, and I was quite excited because, well, I am excited because it's an enemy I haven't faced before. So this is the Artemis Space Station V2, and that happened. What that does is it charges up a beam and it destroys planets. And when a planet's destroyed, you remove all the tokens from that planet, and you can no longer use the way station or the shipyard, which would be quite annoying if you were still wanted to get more equipment or anything like that. The space station itself floats outside of Victus, which is kind of handy because I'm already there. And I'm just going to start playing through. And so, carrying on, I collected some more crew. I've got my ship, I've got some credits, and we're going to carry on and see how this pans out. Hopefully it'll be short and sweet, but we'll see. So I would have got my last piece of data at the end of my encounter phase, therefore we would do a resolution phase, and our resolution would be a new hazard, because of course these keep on popping out. Ooh, 60. 67, and that's going to be in Kalagawa, and that one is frozen in time, prime away mission. So that could be tricky because if I get 4 there, that's game over. 6 there, it's game over. So that's getting a bit worrying. We would then ship, so we'd get 3 ships to the smallest fleet at Zenith 1, which is a 22. I don't know why that one's just floating there by itself. I'll shift that under there. Okay, then it's a new turn. I think I'm going to try and take on the main ship. Oh, actually, this should have got a token. At 5, it destroys a planet. Okay, so I'm going to do a reconfigure. So I'm going to add in my, what have we got? Light my array, gotta have my reroll, gotta have my 6 iron damage, would be great with the strip its shields. But I'm thinking more, I'm going to install a missile, a small nuke. And I can put that over my freebie, because I'm not going to need my freebie because I'm going to use that as my first action, and my second action I'm going to fly to the space station. And then we're on. Combat. Off we go. So, let's see how fast I can destroy this. Okay, so I'm going to keep that. I'll keep those. That, and let's go for, I've got 3 rerolls because I had an AI core 2, but I upgraded to an AI core 3. It may or may not be another video. It's not like I'm going to be watching it again. I'll keep those ones. They can go, so reroll 2. And then reroll 3. Okay. And because I have Dr. Muller, she allows me to reroll any shields once. That didn't help. Okay. So, oh my God, it's quite lucky I'll have 2 of those because that'll stop me getting kinetic damage. I will then have 1 of those. I can do this multiple times actually. I'll have 2 of those, and and 2 of those and 2 credits will let me fire off 2 missiles. So that's going to do 8 damage. 2, 4, 6, straight away 8 damage to the hull. Why don't I use my wild card? Wow, actually 8 damage to the hull. If I just put those there and use my wild card in another one and put another 2 credits on it, I just fire off 4 nukes, 16 points of kinetic damage that goes straight through the shields. So that's basically destroyed in one blaze of glory. And I could put that to ignore all kinetic damage. It can, if I was really bored, I could put 2 of those on there, and that would allow me to take out the 4 shields as well. So I've basically done 4 shields, and it counterattacks for a whopping 5 energy damage, and something goes offline. What goes offline? My kinetic goes offline, but that doesn't matter. I basically just destroyed it with 4 missiles and 16 kinetic damage. So by the time you get to the end, you're quite powerful, which is what you expect. And I guess the only real threat was getting 6 away missions there. So that was, again, a little bit anticlimactic. If you think I've played that wrong, feel free to rant in the comments. But yeah, it looks like I just annihilated the Artemis space station in one round. Because these don't have squares around them, I don't think there's any restriction of firing multiple. And yeah, small nuclear warheads, 4 kinetic damage each. Bargain. Anyway, so that's the end. So I did finish off quite quickly. This was the final boss battle for a solo 1-ship attempt at Deep Space D-6 Armada. Hope you enjoyed. Quicker than I thought. Like and subscribe.